just received this in the mail, and we are excited to start growing.
Ta-da!
So we're gonna open this up and
we're gonna check it out. This is the Aerogarden hydroponic indoor vegetable garden. This has 6 pod containers in it, and we ordered this from Amazon like maybe a couple weeks ago by now. After we ordered this, we came to find out that Aerogarden is apparently going out of business. As of January 1st, 2025, the company is shutting down. That's what I read from several sources that, had announced this online. My understanding is that, there's still supplies out there. You can still order these products while they're still available. They'll still work. And bonus, now everything's like 50% off.
yes.
So you can still order these, and they're like an insane price. Full price, I think this one was $120 or so. We got it for $60. So we don't know anything about how this works. We've never used any kind of system like this before, but we're going to check it out. We figured for $60 is like fun to experiment with. It's only $60. It's not like we broke the bank on it. So we're going to take a look and see how we're going to set it up. First things first, open box. Now, the reason why we liked this in the first place, you can do this without some fancy little kit. It would be a space-efficient system, and we are very small on space in our house. We have like literally no room. This may be an excellent way to go. So we'll see.
This is actually the whole kit and caboodle.
Wow.
With the light system right on top.
Ooh. How cool is this? Look at this little...
Yeah, it's like a toaster.
It is like about the size of a toaster. I mean, except for the height of the lamp, which is adjustable.
Before we start, we'll just see. So that's about how tall it gets.
Okay, this is the light up here. It has little compartments in here, six places to put little grow pods. And it has a reservoir right in the front here. And it comes with a power plug.
Which we actually weren't sure from looking at it if it was going to, but it does. So we're pretty happy about that. Looks like the last thing it came with is actual seed pods. So this one came with some herbal seed pods. Let's see, it has parsley, basil, thyme, peppermint, and dill, and Thai basil. Different kinds of basil.
Oh, it comes with Thai basil?
Yes, Thai basil, super ducat dill, peppermint mint, German winter thyme, Genovese basil, and banquet curly parsley.
That's awesome.
So these are what the pods look like. Because we're growing peppers in these, we're going to put these aside. I did order a pack of sponges to go that are compatible with it. And here is the pod itself.
Does it have lids to put over the cones?
I came with some tweezers.
This was one of those like suggested purchases when we ordered this unit on Amazon. It's not actually an Aerogarden brand kit. It's compatible with it, but apparently it doesn't have little domes to put over the cone. So we might be able to use the ones that came with the pod containers for the herbs.
Yeah, there are 10 of them. It did come with 10 pods, so there's only 6 spots, and these just drop right in and fit perfect. So the kit itself here comes with pods, domes, plant food, and a quick start guide in here. So we should be able to use the domes right out of here.
Only we could make seed starting a dangerous game. Oh, the power cord is pretty long. I don't know exactly the measurements of it, but this is a good long cord, so you can set it up, really anywhere. And it's just like a regular 2-prong outlet. plug.
So it does come with 3 ounces of its own liquid plant food. And it comes with the domes, which we'll be able to use for those. What else is in here? Another quick start guide. And the actual seedlings that it comes with. So like this one here is the dill sprouts. So it tells you right on it that these take 8 to 21 days. But we're not going to use these now.
But we probably will at some point when we're done starting our peppers in here. We're probably going to grow the herb pods because, I mean, why not? We have them. Like, who doesn't love herbs, right? So,
and they'd be right in our house. So, I mean, you snip and use them. So, it'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, so we might get some use out of that.
So, it does say simple setup, no tools required. Step 1. Make sure that bowl is securely seated in base and that grow deck is properly aligned in the bowl.
Okay, so this whole thing pops off. This is the bowl. There's a plug in the back which plugs into the base.
Yeah.
So it has a cord going from the bowl to the base unit.
Which is the pump. That's the actual pump. So it's going to, when the water's inside, it pumps.
This is kind of a funny video because it's sort of like we have no idea what we're looking at, and like we've never done anything like this before. So I feel like it's just like disarray of unboxing. And
I only knew that because it says pump.
One of us is a better reader, I suppose,
All
than the
right.
other.
So second thing to do is make sure that the pump cord is plugged into the connector at the back of the base.
Check. I checked that out when I disassembled it to show you the cord I was talking about.
Step 3. Plug it in.
Plug it in.
Step 3. Apologize. That was the end of step 2, was to plug it in.
Okay. Well, I just plugged it in, so I'm making it my own step.
Step 3 is to add water to the fill here.
The what?
It says add water to fill to here.
Oh, okay. So, oh my God, I broke it already.
Send it home.
That's it.
So on the inside of this,
the editing of this video is going to be an all-day affair. I can already tell.
there is a spot in here. It's a piece that sticks up and it says fill to here. So we know where to fill the water to. What would you like to get some water?
We need water.
Right.
Water, please. I don't like following instructions at all. It's a little too much like being told what to do, and I don't really like that. So I'm making my own directions. Okay, the instructions say 8 milliliters for 6 pods, and it came with a little millimeter measuring cup on it, so that's very helpful.
And it also says that this cap here is 4 milliliters, so you can fill it up twice.
And the feeding instructions for us are what?
So 8 milliliters every 2 weeks and at startup. So
okay, so we had to pause the video and step away for a little bit, but we're ready to
add some plant food. So here's our dilemma, and this is part of the reason why we stopped, is because we want to grow organically, and we just don't know if it's even possible in this type of a system. I mean, we did go out and get some organic plant food and stuff like that, but the more we read on it, I think we're just going to start out our first grow and just use the Miracle Grow that came with it. And if anybody has any suggestions on where to start with organic grow, I mean, we'd greatly appreciate it, because that's what we'd like to do. But like I said, this is our first time, and I think we're just going to go with this to start. And
yeah, because we don't want to run the risk of like gunking up the system or anything like that. The nutrient bottle is from Miracle Grow, by the way. That's what it comes with. It comes with non-GMO seeds in the little seed pods for the herb garden that you can start. And the liquid food is Miracle Grow. Miracle Grow does have an organic line, but this is not it. This is regular Miracle Grow, so it's not labeled as organic. So we're assuming this is a non-organic liquid nutrient. So
So according to us, I mean, it says 6 to 7 pods. You want 8 milliliters, and I fill this up with 8 milliliters, and it just says pour it in.
Oh, we also lowered the light down because this is down as low as it can go, which is what we're going to leave it at to start the seeds once we get everything planted.
Now we're ready to place the seed pods into the openings. So
it's really happening.
We're going to grow 3 different types of peppers in here to start. So the first one we're going to do is a pepper we got from
Baker
Creek Heirloom Seeds.
This is the Apocalypse Scorpion.
The next one we're going to grow is the Dorset Naga. I think it was between 700 and a million Scoville units.
1,000,000?
Yes.
Wow.
1,000,000.
We're on our own scale of Scoville.
And the last ones we're going to grow, which we're very excited about, are seeds that we got from Matthew Arthur. And these are the Warthog. All right. So now it says place seed pods and openings.
Okay. So here's the little cone. Here's the little seed sponge. Just drop it in. We should plant some warthogs first.
Yeah.
Cool. Our inaugural pepper planting. 2 seeds per pod. See where that gets us. And it has this little like divot inside the center of the cone of the sponge, so you can just like drop the seeds right in it.
All right. Okay. You want to pass that whole thing over? So I can
That's probably a good idea. This, when are we going to learn to organize stuff? We never like set ourselves up for success. It's always like a complete disaster. Well, complete.
All right. Okay. We're officially pepper farmers.
Wow. Congratulations. Okay, grow. And go.
We're just going to sit here until they grow, and you can sit right along with us.
Keep watching. Look at periodic updates. We should have done this as a live stream. So we're going to set this up, and we will...
Yeah, we'll keep you posted on how it goes.
We'll be giving you updates, checking on the progress of it. Please let us know in the comments if you've had experience with a system like this. Any thoughts on it, any tips, pointers, anything you have to interject on this would be super helpful. And if there's any specific plant foods that you like using for your systems, we'd really love to hear that. Okay, so we just plugged in our Aerogarden unit and turned it on. We programmed it. It asks for what kind of plant you're growing. It lets you punch that in and you set the time. The light came on and it's going to let us know when we need to add more nutrients. So that's what it looks like all set up and going. And we'll keep you posted. Bye.